Hi everyone, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I will be doing an unboxing, which is something I do not do very often, but most of the time when I am doing unboxings, it is about Guerlain products because the packaging, it is so beautiful. Today's unboxing has to do with Shalimar. It is the special edition Shalimar fragrances which come out every fall. It is normally called Shalimar Millésime, and whatever flower or note of fragrance which is being showcased for the year, the fragrance is named after this one. Normally the special note, the name of the fragrance, it is the heart note of the fragrance for that year. Before I begin, I would just like to tell you guys, I do have my Shalimar collection behind me. I do love Shalimar fragrances so very much. So I do have a lot of the special editions. I did get my package in this week. I did get an email from Guerlain where you can have pre-access and order prior to the fragrance has general availability, and by ordering during this pre-access week you can get the bottle engraved for free. So I did jump on this. I am just going to open this box. This is the box and the fragrance is inside. I do sometimes use this box here for repackaging Christmas presents because it is so pretty. I do have a lot of those and I do keep them in a dust bag so they do not get dirty because it is very wide. In here I have the usual card from Guerlain with my receipt, of course, and of course with the gift card from Guerlain thanking you for making this purchase. So I will just go ahead and open this. I do like this ribbon here because there is a bit of elastic on this side, so you can easily remove it and then put it back on the package. I do love unboxing these perfumes from Guerlain because it is really like a birthday or a Christmas gift. I am not the best at doing unboxings because I do not do this very often. But the fragrance is inside. And there is a card of Cuir Beluga, which is a fragrance I have had in the past. And this is scented. And here is my very well anticipated Shalimar Millésime Jasmin. And the samples that I ordered are inside. And as I said, I will be keeping this as a gift box. And as you can see, it is quite easy to get this ribbon back on here. I cannot wait to tear into this because this package has been sitting here and I knew I wanted to do an unboxing, so I did not open it. The reason why I don't do a lot of unboxings, it's because when I get my packaging, I am so impatient. You know, when I get a new fragrance, I just tear into it. And I can't film every day. I am normally filming on the weekends, so it is pure torture. This is the little sachet. I do hope that the camera can focus on this. And this is the normal sample bag. What I really love about ordering from Guerlain is that you can always choose your perfume samples. So I am always choosing samples from the exclusive line because it's a nice way to get to know these fragrances. These are fragrances that I very seldom try and buy immediately at the Guerlain boutique. I like to have a sample and spend a bit of time with them at home, making sure that I do really love them, because here in Europe, at least in Germany, you cannot return cosmetics. So once you get them, it's yours if they do not come with these try and buy samples. But as soon as you open the package, it's a done deal. So I did get a sample from this new or reformulated line from Guerlain. It is called Absolus Allegoria. And this line, it looks to me to be that they just reformulated and renamed the, what is it called? Is it Bois d'Orient? I do have one of these fragrances here because some of the fragrances, they do have the same name. I have already received 2 samples in the mail. So I got this Cuir Intense. So now I do have 3 of them. So I will be doing a review soon. I got Herb Troublantes, and the notes of this one, it's looking so awesome. I have not gotten my nose on it. And I also got the new, this is brand new, the Patchouli Paris, which just debuted this fall. So I am really looking forward to testing out Patchouli Paris because I have only heard good things about it. So on to the star of the show. This is Shalimar Millésime Jasmin. And this is what the fragrance looks like. I did get it engraved with my name, business as usual, and the date that I got it. The color, it is so beautiful. From here, it looks like rose gold. This one also, it has the perfume bottle from the original, which came out in 1925. And what's special about this bottle, it is this bat label here. It did say in the marketing material that this year's bottle, it was designed to take on the unique charisma and the preciousness of jasmine. I don't know if you can see it. The label is supposed to be golden and it is supposed to shift. Yes, it does, because when I move it like this, here, right at the edge of the label, it does switch from this yellow to gold. The bottle last year, it was iris, so the bat label was blue. And of course, for all of the Shalimar Millésime bottles, this detailing here, this is leather. The only drawback to all these bottles being the same almost is that sometimes it is a bit hard to tell them apart. If I look at the one from I think 3-4 years ago, this is the Shalimar Millésime Tonka, and the bat label, it is black for this one. Sometimes I really have to look and to see which one is which, because I cannot remember the different colors. I mean, this one, it is very brown, so I normally know which one it is. This is the most anticipated moment, so I am just going to spray this. Yes, this is jasmine. I'm just spraying some on my wrist. So when I get into a bit of a description of the fragrance, guys, this is not a review because I am testing this for the first time. So I am just going, oh, this is pretty. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what this fragrance is supposed to be about. I did make some notes from the material that I did receive. Oh, this smells so nice. I am happy with this one because I love jasmine and also I do love white florals, so this is right down my alley. The description of the fragrance, it states Shalimar Millésime Jasmin. The maison pays tribute to the jasmine which takes the place of the heart in this jewel Shalimar crafted by Jacques Guerlain. Yeah, this is the whole idea of the Millésime Shalimar fragrances, that every year a different note is in the heart of the fragrance. The top is with the freshness of bergamot mixed with herbal nuances. It does have a bit of a fresh opening. It is not all bergamot. There is a bit, I would not say at the moment so herbal. For me, it's coming out as a bit of spiciness. I do not have the full note breakdown of this fragrance, but I do get a bit of spiciness and the freshness of bergamot citrus, which is also a note in the original Shalimar because it is citrus and vanilla. This is a beautiful opening. I am happy so far. The jasmine in Shalimar Millésime Jasmin, it is two different species of jasmine. The first one, it is Jasmine grandiflorum from India, Italy and grass, and the second species, it is Arabian jasmine and it is jasmine extract, and this is from India, and this is supposed to make this fragrance very seductive. Oh my god, on my skin this is very beautiful. It has a very nice, I would say, sweet floral accord. This is not a screechy clean jasmine, and it is exactly what I expect from a Guerlain Millésime edition, because these fragrances, they are more expensive than the normal Shalimar fragrances or flankers. It says that it is supposed to be seductive and it is also supposed to enchant. When I smell this, this is a fragrance which would be perfect for evening wear, date night. It is so beautiful, really. I have not spent a lot of time with this. This is an unboxing, but I am enchanted. It does have a bit of a powdery feel to it. I do get a slight indole note when I smell this on my skin, and I think this is playing into this whole seduction and enchantment story which is being sold with this fragrance. When I read this, it was very interesting because these two different varieties of jasmine, both of them have different qualities. Based on the Guerlain website, I did not know this. It says that Arabian jasmine extract, it offers a fruity, sunny and honey-like nuance, and there is a very nice sweetness to this fragrance. I would not call it fruity. It is sweet and very sensual. I do love this. And this Jasmine grandiflorum, it does not say that this ingredient, it is an extract, and this has nuances which are supposed to be deep and sensual, which I think is normal jasmine. Ah, this is pretty. This is beautiful. This is a me fragrance. I do not sense at this moment a lot of citrus. It was very present in the opening, but I am smelling it on my wrists where I sprayed this a while ago, and it is not at all very citrusy. This fragrance, it is for me an absolute winner. This one, it reminds me of Shalimar Millésime Tonka. This one came out about 2-3 years ago. And this one, it sold out quite quickly. I do see this on eBay sometimes, and it is already about 3 times the price. The problem with, not a problem, but one of the annoying issues with these Shalimar Millésime special edition fragrances is that when they are really good, they sell out quickly, and they do so because there are people who buy multiple fragrances and then they sell them on eBay, you know, for really crazy prices. I was not able to get the Shalimar Millésime, I believe it was Vanilla Planfolia. And this one, it came out after, I believe, the Madagascar version. The Madagascar version, this one, it was just okay. So I thought I would wait until this fragrance came into the Parfumerie, the Vanilla Planfolia version, and then I would test it and pick it up. And I waited and it never made it. It sold out, and I do see this on eBay every now and then, but it is always over 500 euros, 600 euros, and I am so angry at myself because if there is one fragrance I regret really not getting when it was available, it is that version of Shalimar Millésime. I am still trying to get this into my collection, but paying 500-600 euros for this fragrance, I think sometimes it's very crazy. There is a Vanilla Planfolia version in the Guerlain exclusive offering, so maybe I will pick this up to see if it is the same, because I do have a sample of the Shalimar Millésime version. Guys, I cannot tell you about the lasting power of this fragrance because it's the first time I'm trying it out. The only thing I can say in this video is that I have quite a few of these fragrances, and Guerlain's, with the exception of the Aqua Allegoria fragrances, which are lighter fragrances, I have no issues with lasting power, especially the Shalimar fragrances. If anything, it is the opposite. They tend to have good sillage and lasting power. This one, I am smelling myself, and this fragrance, it smells so lovely. You will need to like jasmine to like this fragrance, of course, because it is Shalimar with jasmine in the heart. But this is such a nice blend of jasmine with this guirlandade. It is not a screechy jasmine. It is beautiful. It is a creamy, lovely blend of a fragrance. This one, which came out last year, which is the iris version, I wear this more in the spring because of the iris. It is not as deep and sultry and sensual as this jasmine version, so this one, it is going directly into my fall fragrance tray. I am super happy with this one. I will be coming back with another review, of course, when I have worn this for a couple of days. I will most likely be talking about this one again when I am reviewing Paris Patchouli and the Allegoria Absolute fragrances. I know I am a bit excited, but one of the highlights for me every year with my addiction with perfumes, it is always the time of year when the Guerlain Shalimar Millésime fragrance, the new one, comes out, because the last couple of fragrances, they have been phenomenal, and this one, it is no different. If you have this already or you plan on picking this up, please send me a few words letting me know what you think about it and if it did excite you as much as I am excited at the moment. Talk to you guys again soon. Tschüss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.